This is the Agrinaut Autonomous Hydroponic Vessel, a sentient platform for the production of wetland vegetation, habitat enhancement, and hydraulic alteration. The Agrinaut is an autonomous hydroponic vessel. The picture was taken before Katrina, as a great blue heron undoubtedly awaited its prey perched on a floating barge cultivated with salt marsh vegetation. This is an actual screenshot of a hydroponic vessel control panel. It shows data from the barge as well as commands sent to the barge. Operation is similar to oceanic data buoys. Agrinaut autonomous hydroponic vessels are capable of simulating natural tidal cycles. Just as normal tide rises and falls, the barge elevation is raised or lowered to produce a simulated tide. A comparison of marsh grass grown under varying tidal cycles shows the benefit to increased tidal cycling. The vegetation is Spartina alterniflora, salt marsh cordgrass. The container on the left was flooded once a day for 12 hours, or diurnal. The container on the right was flooded twice a day for 6 hours, or semidiurnally. The greater biomass in the semidiurnal experiment exemplifies the benefit of increased tidal cycling. Here you will see a 3-month time lapse. As 3 months go by, the wetland vegetation becomes established on the hydroponic vessel using no fertilizer, no land, nor irrigation. Our hydroponic vessels featuring key clamp design only take minutes to assemble. The video shows just how simply the vessels are constructed. Using autonomous hydroponic vessels, bioremediation of wetlands is possible, as marsh vegetation will remove hydrocarbons and salt from the water. Using hydroponic vessels, water is not displaced, soil naturally accumulates, and the habitat is enhanced. Using dredged sediments, the water is displaced. Clay dredged material becomes solidified, and the habitat is altered. In Louisiana, the landscape has been termed a working coast. Canals to facilitate oil drilling intersect across once vast wetlands. These areas are to be restored as prescribed in the Coast 2050 plan presented by the Louisiana Department of Natural Resources. The ebb and flood hydroponic cycle simulates tide. Plants are allowed to breathe periodically. Also, this causes a cycling of nutrients. Thus, we are able to create the optimal hydroponic environment. Autonomous hydroponic vessels can be used as filtration methods. Plant roots slow particulate matter, allowing sediment to accumulate, as well as intercepting fertilizer runoff. Hurricanes Katrina and Rita passed. A month and a half after Rita, we were allowed to return to the vicinity of Irish Bayou, where we found our research lab was gone. However, our hydroponic vessel survived. The scuttling worked. We were able to retrieve the vessel. Having been submerged safely at the bottom of the bayou, the vessels returned to the surface. The autonomous wetland vessel has returned to service, and this vessel is still in use today. This is the Agrinaut Autonomous Hydroponic Vessel. It's been grown at Marina Motel, St. Bernard for 3 months. A variety of marsh grass was put on board. It can rise and fall like the tide. It can be scuttled in case of a storm. $3 a square foot. Provides wetland function while it's in place. Any areas that are denuded, this could be transplanted onto as a mat of marsh grass material. Currently, our wetlands are restored through dredge sediment and planting potted plants onto the dredged material. This is a hydroponic solution for $3 a square foot. It's called the Agrinaut Autonomous Hydroponic Vessel. Thank you.